Hey you guys, it's your girl Shanti. Welcome back to my channel. And of course, today you guys, I just want to bring y'all some encouragement today. Just to love who you are now. One thing for sure that I figured out about myself and others around me, that change is every day. Change is something that you can't avoid. It's something that you can't hide from. And it's definitely something that you can't run from. Change will always happen, whether we want it to or not. And we have to allow space and room and capacity for those around us to change. We also have to have the understanding that their journey and your journey was just supposed to meet for a temporary time, and sometimes not forever. Okay? I had to learn that the hard way, because everything in my being was telling me to leave certain people alone and not to be involved with them, but I went against my own better judgment for myself, against my higher self, against my God-like self. Okay? And I have came back to yet again this crossroad of where I know exactly where I'm going now, but I know in order to gain where I'm supposed to be headed, I have to leave certain members of my family alone completely. And that is okay. And they have to be in the capacity of understanding and knowing that, our journey was only supposed to meet for a certain time. You can no longer hold me. Okay? And it sometimes is you being in your own way. You be thinking it's people outside of yourself. But you have to remember that you are reflecting. As well as they're projecting on you, you are reflecting onto them. Okay? You are their reflection. And see, when you reflect bullshit is reflected back to you. Okay? Just remember that, okay? So when we talk about this thing called projection, what you give out is what you get back. That's exactly what it is. So the energy that you exude from yourself, your being, is what you get back. If you exude love, happiness, and strength, and courage, and resilientness, that is what you're supposed to get back. If said people in your life is not giving back that same energy that you operate in, that means those people do not need to be around you. I told you guys to be aware of people, places, and things that no longer serve your higher self, that don't serve your highest good, that don't serve where you're headed, right? And I'm not saying, cut all your losses and be in the wilderness. But basically, you have to be in the wilderness in order to survive. Okay? We're not talking about physical wilderness to where you're in the woods some fucking where. But hell, isolation is dedication. And dedication to isolation is perfect harmony with you, Holy Spirit, and the Ancient Ones. Period. Okay? Now, I'm saying that to say this. Be true to you first. If all else fails, right? If that job didn't work out, if your kids start to act crazy, if your husband is being hella annoying or verbally, mentally, physically, and emotionally unavailable, when they are like that, it's due to them not being available to themselves. Okay? And you have to learn how to get away from that situation with grace. Don't fight fire with fire. You get what I'm saying? Tell them what it is that you need to say and leave it at that. If you have decided to get a divorce, say it once. You don't need to repeat yourself. You're not a mockingbird. Okay? Eventually your energy will start to project over to them that, hey, it's really over, and they will get the message eventually. Okay? These things don't happen overnight. I need you to be aware of that. But once you have made your truth something to their knowledge, okay? The truth for you and your goals and things that you want to do. And I'm not telling you to not spill the beans to certain people, because you know they're not trustworthy. You know what you say to them go into their head and it goes out of their mouth to others, okay? Mindful of the company that you keep, okay? I'm telling you to say, hey, it's over. Mean what you say. Meaning, when you say it, make your actions follow your words. That's for somebody, because somebody been saying something for a very long time and their actions is not following their words. My actions will always follow my words, because I'm that person. And when I say enough is enough, Holy Spirit knows exactly what I mean. Enough is enough. My higher self, my inner me, know exactly what I mean. When I'm done, you might as well call it a wrap, because that means I done gave you enough time to get your shit together, to figure out what it is that you're trying to accomplish. This is a thing. Women, we want to be led by people that has goals, that's driven, the ones that got their head on straight, as we say, the ones that are ready to lead. We get with boys all the time that have codependency issues, that have mommy issues and daddy issues, and even when we are trying to support them and help them to become the ideal partner, or the person, the man that we want them to be, so to speak, right? We are met with the backlash and the displaced anger and the displaced emotions. We are the punching bag for them, and they think it's all cool and dandy until the shoe is on the other foot. Because see, when you leave me, you lost your safety. You lost that grace. Now you're going to go out there in the world and you're going to meet somebody that is the total opposite of who I am. And that's okay, because guess what? You have to go through that karma. You sat there and you made me go through hell, and you don't think hell is going to come to you? That's crazy as hell. That's crazy. And this is for my ladies too. Okay, men, I'm just not getting on y'all. This ladies too. Y'all do these men wrong. Good men that don't mind leading, that don't mind having you in the nicest and the latest, and having you all dolled up and you being there just to be a support system. Poor things, y'all don't even know how to cook and clean. Y'all just know how to look good. And men hold y'all to this pedestal. They put y'all up on that shit as if y'all the shit, but you don't know how to cook and clean, the basic woman necessities that all women should know how to do. So does men now, don't get me wrong, because I don't like men that don't know how to cook. You got to learn how to cook. If you don't know how to cook, you better start learning. I don't deal with nobody that can't cook, because when I'm tired and I don't want to cook, babe, you got to hook it up, period. And that's just where it is. I've been cooking my whole fucking relationship. My whole 20-year fucking marriage, I've been cooking. The first 2 years of this relationship, when we were just boyfriend and girlfriend, is when he did. And then my mother, out of her own fucking mouth against her daughter, would tell him he turned me into a monster because he's giving to me what he's supposed to give to me. And he took that shit and he ran with it like a fucking idiot. And now this is the woman that I have become. One that does not require a man to do shit, but will allow a man to step into his fucking position. That's the thing with me. I'm not going to fight you with what you're supposed to be doing. But see, when you get out of line, checkmate. Checkmate. Okay? I hope y'all have a blessed day. I hope y'all understand what I just said. And if you don't, rewatch it. Because there's a lot of confusion on roles here. Okay? Women, we want to be independent, but we have to step into our feminine energy. And once we do that, baby, can't no man tell us shit, because we stand in our ultimate power. And men, when you step into your king energy, your emperor energy, there we go. No woman will be a distraction to you, only but the one that has your eye. It's just point blank, period. And if you don't know by now, you better get it together. I love y'all. Y'all stay safe out there. This your girl. I'm out.